Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out, the football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. This, of course, the fixture to which we've been looking forward so very, very much and for so very, very long. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch is pristine, the crowd basking in the sun, smiles on faces. A really good omen for the game, we hope. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Oh, get ready for some high-grade football. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
So we're off then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this fella Sven Botman is someone who's had an interesting career, Peter. He received his football education in the Dutch capital, then he moved to France at a young age to establish himself. And while many concentrate on what he can do when he's on the ball because he has a wonderful passing range, he's actually a very, very good defender too. And he'll defend that 18-yard box with all he's got.
Okay, interesting. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Odegaard. Saliba. Timber. Thomas. Timber. Thomas. There'll be a throw-in. An important interception. Things were starting to look dangerous. Corner it is. Trying something special. That's an admirable save.
Saka, yeah, a knuckleball, and that's the stuff of goalkeeper nightmares.
Thomas. Rice. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone. And still we await the first goal. Looking to exploit the space. Forward it goes. Oh, he wasn't taking any chances there. He didn't have any luck with the through ball there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Thomas. Played towards the right side. Looking to exploit the space. Lifts it over the top. Plays it through. He shoots there. Narrowly wide of that left-hand post.
Isak nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Timber. Rice plays the ball out wide. Thomas. Saliba. Thomas. Rice. He's looking for options. Quite a shot on it. Goal! Arsenal!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
They now lead by 1 goal.
Look, we know they're in control now, but they can't let their concentration drop, not one bit.
Knocks it through. He's making good progress down the left. He did really well to stand up there against his opponent. That's a good challenge. Played forward, is picked out nicely. Thomas. Arsenal looking odds on to go in at the break with their advantage intact. He was caught there and he's won himself a free kick. The referee again decides that a talking to is enough, and he keeps his cards firmly in his pocket.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Moving forwards. There's someone on the overlap. Arsenal giving it back. Possibility for a shot. Nothing really to worry the keeper there.
There wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there.
Saka plays it towards the corner flag. Back to start over again. Dangerous place for a foul, could be a pen. Arsenal trying to keep it in the face of strong opposition pressure. The players protesting, but the referee merely waves them away.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, is he?
To increase the lead. Further ahead. Cool and calm as you like.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder to send the keeper completely the wrong way. Didn't he take it well?
A brace of goals for him now. Arsenal now 2 without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this game was very much in the balance, but at 2-0 they ought to be able to defend this lead from here.
Murphy. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half.
Arsenal sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Thomas. Timber. Odegaard. Saliba. Rice. Martinelli. The ball goes through. It's an opportunity. Oh, that's a vital stop.
I thought he was magnificent then. He had no right to get anywhere near that. What a save.
Who can latch onto that? Goal in sight! He got the man there, that's a free kick. He could be in trouble here. Referee's having a word with him, but it's only a warning. I think he needs to be careful though with his tackling.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him.
Saka. This is a promising run. Run out of options and the opportunity's gone. Bruno. Forward it goes.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
Thomas. Timber. Kivio. Thomas. Odegaard. Timber. Over the line for a throw-in. Bruno. He's bursting full, hits the ball. Knocks it through. He was well positioned, just what they needed. Thomas. Here's a shot. Very nearly a goal.
Partey probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
That's a foul. That was always likely to be the outcome. Yellow card. He's gone for it. Cuts out what was really a sloppy pass. Bruno.
Oh, it was such a close call, but it looks as if the assistant got that one spot on.
Looking to exploit the space. Driven in. Some good skills, but ultimately unsuccessful. Breakaway, and this is promising. Over the top. Hoofed away in a fairly no-nonsense fashion. They got a throw in. Pass cut out. The ball's over the line and it's a corner. Cleared away. Kibio. A little bit of jostling going on here. He got back very well there. It was good defending.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Forward it goes. It's a throw-in. Couple of changes, Ben, in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And the referee's assistant has his flag up. That must be for offside. Newcastle making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Bruno. A minimum of 2 minutes to be played for stoppages. It's been quite a scrappy spell, this. Foul there, no question about it. Tempers are flaring up here and the referee needs to step in quickly. So there it is, and that concludes today's contest. Arsenal come away with the win here after some tremendous work in every department, really. Such a well-deserved result, and their manager will be very proud of them. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?